a really common question that I get is, will we get back together? So in a relationship that has ended, one of the parties wanting to get back together and wanting to know if that will happen and when it will happen. And because I get that question so frequently, rather than answer each individual question, I am making this video to give you some information to help you to deal with that circumstance in your life. So the first thing I want to say is that the future is not predetermined. And so the answer to your question is, it really depends on you. And it also depends on the other person and what is best for your highest and greatest good. Now, you create your own reality. And that's actually really good news because it means you're the one that has the power to create whatever you want in your life. You do not and cannot create another person's reality for them. So you have no control over what the other person will or won't do, but you do have control over yourself. So I want to say two things in response to this question. One is, use this time wisely. And two, decide, is that what you really want? And what do I mean by use the time wisely? Use the time to heal yourself, specifically when it comes to your relationships. So review the circumstances of the relationship. And in particular, look at your own personal beliefs, your thoughts, your actions, your emotional triggers, your behavioral patterns that you displayed and that came up in your interaction with this other person. And ask, what can I learn from this? And what is there within myself that I can heal? And if you need to, seek help, seek assistance, ask somebody like me to give you a hand with that. And because you created a relationship that broke down based on how you were holding your energy, is kind of what I'm getting at here. Okay, so the more that you are a loving, supportive partner to yourself, and the more that you are being loving and that you are projecting love, then the more you are an attraction point for love in your life. And the less that you are being like that, then the less likely that that's what you're going to be seeing in your external reality. And so what you're wanting to do is say, what is there within me that is not love? Because I need to heal that. I need to heal that so that I am love. And then I will attract love. So use this time wisely. And then ask, what do I really want? Is it that other person? Is that what I really want? Or is what I really want to be in a loving, supportive relationship? Is it really person A? Or is it what that person represents, the idea it represents, the desire within myself that I am seeking to fulfill? And you may find that it's not the person at all, but it is a quality that you believe that being in a relationship with that person or someone like that would bring to you, like the quality of love. And you can't get love unless you are being love. So back to the original point, use this time for healing. And, when you ask the question, what do I really want? And if what I really want is a loving, supportive relationship, am I an attraction point for that? Or maybe the answer is, I want to be happy, or I don't want to be alone, or I want to feel accepted and understood. And I would just say, whatever the answer that comes up when you ask, what do I really want? Is then to say, why is this quality not being fulfilled? And how am I not fulfilling this quality within myself? So if I have a fear that I don't want to be alone, where does that fear of loneliness come from? Was I rejected in childhood? Was I left alone a lot in childhood? Why do I fear that so much? I'm unhappy and I believe that a relationship will make me feel happy. Well, why am I not happy? Am I not following my passion? What is my passion? What is my purpose? What can I do to feel happy in this moment and complete in this moment as me? So I hope that that's helped all of you people who are asking about whether you're going to get back together with a particular person. The future is not predetermined. You really do create your own reality. But if what you are wanting is love and a loving, supportive relationship, then the way to attract that into your life is to be love and to be loving. And so use this time to heal yourself. Use this time in self-reflection to understand yourself better and to transform yourself into a higher vibration of love. If you'd like an inspirational video in your inbox every week, then there is a link below that you can click. And if you'd like to send in a question for a free card reading, you can do that too. And there is another link below that you can click for that.